Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. And I have to just disclaim this, that it's really late at night, like 11 o'clock at night. And I was not planning on recording today because I had a lot of stuff to do. And in fact, I just finished it. But as I was sitting there on the couch, starting to watch my Sister Wives again, I felt like, no, we got to do it. So I hope you guys are ready. Okay, my phone is at like 21% because again, I wasn't prepared. And maybe that's the message. Don't force it, let it flow. And if it flows in another direction, let it be. Feels like something, you're losing the grasp of something. You know, like you got it and you feel like it was just right there and it just sort of almost dissipated right in front of your very eyes in your hands. This is a connection. This could be a job opportunity where it feels like you almost had it. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to end up being what it is. I don't fucking know that yet. But that's the way this is feeling. It's like, man, I thought it was. It was just there. And then it just wasn't. And your reminder is don't force shit. Don't force it, okay? Let it go. It could flow in another direction and boomerang right back. You don't know that yet. I mean, you're not gonna sit there fucking waiting either, but an unexpected arrival. Yes, exactly like I said. It could go in another direction and come right back and boomerang right in your face. Boom. Wish granted. And soulmate. Oh my God. Why are you worried? Why are you worried thinking you're gonna be alone? It's never gonna come. I thought it was, but it wasn't. And oh, I don't know. You do know. You know you're deserving of it. You know that all you gotta do is relax. You just gotta become the best version of yourself to attract it so that you can attract the most high vibrational of options. This is also an unexpected encounter or meeting. But I think it coming boom back in your face, this is what it feels like. It feels like something you counted out comes back. And it definitely is going to feel like that, like a wish is being granted. Like maybe that's what some of you wished. You said, you know what? If it's not it, it's not it, but I really wish it would be. You know what I mean? Bitch, I don't know what the fuck you did. I just know that this is important enough that I have to record it at like almost midnight. A friendship. There's something about being by the ocean or the sea. Someone could live near the, yes, look at that. It's near the ocean and the sea. There's something about that location. Something about the ocean or the sea. You know, with the card here, first date, it could literally be that, right? That some of you have a first date near the ocean or the beach, right? Near the sea. Or maybe that's how you meet. There's some kind of a connection to that type of environment. Endings. Yes, because you thought it wasn't it. Like it literally feels like that. It feels like something you fucking counted out and you were like, nope, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Or maybe you were supposed to think it wasn't gonna happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like spirit's really tricky. Maybe that was on purpose. You had to think it wasn't gonna happen. Independence. Yeah, you're not gonna see this. Look at what you don't see coming. A love offer. You're not gonna see it coming. But can I also say that with the taboo card, it does feel like there was some sort of complication between the two of you. Maybe taboo because you're friends, taboo because you're coworkers. Maybe it's because of age, distance. And location, right? Religion. This is what you do not see coming in. It just gives me the feeling of it boomerangs right back. But you think it's over. You think it's done. You think there's no chance in hell, is the way I want to put it. Stranger things have happened. Okay? Now you can see you're ahead of them, right? So it gives me the vibe of somebody catching up to you. That's what it feels like. They have to catch up to you, and I think that they will because they have you in their eyesight, right? And it feels like it's really out of the blue too. Protection. This person's very protective of you, but they're also very protective of their heart. They're not emotionally vulnerable. They're like a hard nut to crack. But it feels like it's a both of you. Both people were guarded. But there was something that was hidden away from the both of you. I think what was hidden away from the both of you is the way this ends. I don't think that they may have looked at you and went, oh my God, I'm going to end up with that one. But then shit happened and then it just went fucking sideways real fucking quick. It feels like it went from, to in the same breath. No. Now, of course, the details for all of you guys are going to be different, right? Because it's general, but that's what it feels like. It's like, oh my God. Oh, false alarm. You know, it's kind of how this is feeling. Like, was that a false alarm? Did I overreact? Was I delusional? Reminiscing. I wish some nights lasted forever. They're thinking about you at night. Self-sabotage. Yes, they are a major self-sabotager. But I feel like so are you in some sense. What is that? Isolation. This is how they self-sabotage. They pull away. They go cold. They go silent. Let them go spread their wings. Let them go and find themselves. Remember, I've talked about this recently. It is not your business what they're doing because they have their own shit. They have their own karma. They have their own lessons. I feel like the lesson here for them was to feel the complete absence and loss of you. Maybe that triggers something in them. That's why you both have to believe it's over. There's no chance in hell. I mean, this could be so serendipitous where like you let each other go and you randomly meet each other somewhere outside in the most randomest of places. Like, I'm in another state. What the fuck are you doing here? Do you know what I mean? And right now, nothing's fucking happening. No sparks. There's nothing happening. I don't feel like there's no communication. And if there is, it's bare minimal and it's cold. But I feel like for most of you, it's dead silence. But it is a calm before the storm. New discovery. I bet there's going to be a new discovery. Okay? I think what some of you are about to discover is they've been in their feelings, even though you think they're over there living their best life at the strip club every night. I don't think that's the case. Now, if you are dealing with a fuckface fuck boy, then yeah, he could be doing all those scandalous things. That's not what I'm channeling. This person, you're going to find out, has been out of it. Maybe they literally were sick. They just didn't feel like themselves. They may have felt very under the weather and just not motivated. They're going through it is my point. This masculine's going through it. Late night communication. I'm talking late. Like I saw in my head 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And that's not a booty call. They wouldn't text you at 2-3 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, what you doing? You want to come over? I don't feel like that. I feel like they break in the early hours of the morning. And it is the witching hour too, isn't it? It's kind of like a witchy magic kind of vibe with the feminine. I almost just feel like when you're laying in bed and you're thinking about this, and you're disappointed and you just feel sad or whatever you're feeling, it's almost like you whisper their name. And whether audibly or just like to yourself, and it's almost like they hear it in like a weird way. Could even wake them from their sleep. Yeah, communication is definitely coming. I'm gonna go Scarlet Rose. Let's go Scarlet Rose Tarot. I used this one earlier today on Instagram on my live. If you didn't catch it, I did save it for those of you guys that live in other parts of the country and you guys are not able to watch when I go live. Page of Swords, yeah, they're watching you. Watching you like a hawk is what I heard. But you can see the difference, okay? The Queen of Swords versus them. They're intimidated by you. So it's funny because you feel some type of way from their silence and their, you know, no communication. It's 10 times worse for them when it hits. And it might hit when they finally respond back to you and then you kind of cold back to them or you don't respond at all. But my point here is that whatever you think you're feeling, when it hits them, they're gonna feel that 10 times more, I promise. But they're fucking watching, and I don't mean they're gonna be 24/7, okay? They may not be. I mean, some of you, they might be, but for majority, they're not. But they keep tabs, okay? Or they keep tabs. Now, they don't wanna be keeping tabs too much because they don't wanna see something that's gonna fucking piss them off. But they do keep tabs, and somehow, some way they do. Now, for some of you, I will go as far to say they have a fake account. And I don't even like channel weird shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, I can't remember the last time I ever did channel that. You're talking in years. But for some of you, yes, that's the lengths of which they're going. To keep it under wraps. Because I feel like they know that if they were caught keeping tabs on you, you'd be like, you'd call them out. You'd be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Or that they know you would know even if you didn't call them out. Because we always know everything. The Magician. This motherfucker's gonna pull a rabbit out of his ass. Okay? He's fucking trying to come up with something. And this is so funny because it feels like it's like in the middle of the night kind of a thing. Just boom. Not like, oh, he's been, you know, working on this for weeks. No. It's like he just comes up with something. Gotta chirk up his sleeve. It's an illusionist as well too, right? The Magician. It's an illusion, whatever they're doing and how you're feeling. Oh, they fucking hate my guts. They're not talking to me. Do they hate your guts? Well, one of two things could be true. It could be true or it could not be true. And if it's not true, okay. But if it is true they hate your guts, good. Then someone new can come in, okay? But do I think that they hate your guts? Think you're fucking ugly? No. I don't. I would tell you if I did. Now, that's only for who I'm channeling for. Some of you guys be dating the most fucking, oh my lord, oh my lords, oh my lords. But for you, if this is for you and this is your person, they don't hate you. It's the complete opposite, actually. See, look at him. That's how he feels. Overwhelmed with feelings and emotions. And he can't even contain himself and he doesn't know what to do. And he's in a state of shock. You know what I mean? Like, he's literally drowning in the feelings. Ace of Wands, there it is. Late night communication, right? Wands is, it's action. It's movement. Like in the wee hours of the morning, they either have an epiphany, wake up from their sleep because they dream something, or they just feel drawn to you. Like, we're witches, okay? And if you don't identify as a witch, we are very powerful beings. You know my thing. I tell you guys all the time, do not ever put a love spell on a particular person to make them want you. That's not what we do. But are there times that we're going to whisper their name in the motherfucking air? I mean, I have. Don't do nothing weird like no honey jar spell. They will turn obsessed. It will backfire. It'll be like the fucking Craft. You want to be like the Craft? No, you don't. You want to be like fucking Practical Magic? No, you don't. Okay? We do not put love spells on specific people to make them want us. But I have. And listen, honey, I've done stupid things with that in my past, like honey jar spells and stuff, which is why I tell you, don't fucking do it. They will become obsessed. And then in the moment you think they're the one, but they're not the one. And then you're just like freaked out because it's like this freaking guy won't leave me alone and he's not even the one. It's not even worth it. Trust me, I promise you. You don't have to go through those lengths. But again, have I done a little whisper to the moon? Yeah. When I get frustrated, sometimes I'll whisper their name just because I'm so, and I know they feel it. And he looks like he's quite overwhelmed with what he's feeling. It's almost like he can't contain all of the roses. He can't contain all of the feelings. And he's awkward. You see how awkward he is? This masculine might be really awkward when it comes to emotions. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle it. They're just awkward with it. It's kind of cute, kind of endearing, but also really fucking irritating. But it's what it is. They feel they're awkward with it. They got to figure it out. They don't know what to do with it. I feel love. What do I do with it? It's like idiots right now. But they're allowed to be idiots. They're on their journey, just like we were on our journey. And we got to be idiots too. I feel like I want you guys to just relax, ease into this. Lean into not knowing. Oh, it's so fucking easy to say, bitch. Trust me, bitch, I gotta go on that couch and lean into not knowing myself, okay? Because the ones I want, c'est la vie. Such is life. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. It's always the ones I don't want that are up and on my ass crack, right? I'm just like you guys. But one day, it's gonna click and it's gonna all align. And that day might come sooner than we think. Oh, wow. The sun. Let me show you the sun first. It almost looks like movement, right? Like there's something coming in, that new discovery. And look at what the new discovery is going to be. And look what's coming in. He's ready. He's sitting at the table. The table is set and he's ready. And that's how you want them to come in. They've sorted through it. They've had time to think, talk themselves out of it, talk themselves into it, gain the courage. But he's going to be ready when he comes in. That's why you don't force. Because then you could force an unready person to be ready and then it just falls apart. Why would you want to do that? You are divine. You are magical. You are deserving of something better than that. But you have to go with the flow. It's soon. Sooner than you think. All right, let's see. Look, you're not going to see it coming. I promise you won't see it coming. You might get a text late tonight, maybe throughout the weekend. You know how I always say magic always happens on a random Tuesday? Maybe on a Tuesday. I don't know. But what I do know is you're not going to sit in this unknown, confused, sad energy forever. It's a passing phase. And it will pass. This too shall pass, I promise you, okay? If you want to rent the extended, I'm going to use a Sexual Tarot Magic deck as per. You can rent it by going to one of the comments below. I'm going to pin the link to go to my website. I'll also put the link to my second vlog channel, Missy in Wonderland, where I tend to post my travels. I'm still posting my Big Island stuff. And then after that, I'm going to post Maui's adventure when we went to Haleakala to watch the sun rise. Speaking of the sun, oh my God, bitch, look. 2 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Also, if you're interested in coming to my fall Sedona retreat, I'm going back to Sedona. It's in 5 months, actually, October. If you are interested in coming, you want to know all the deets to it, you're going to go to my website. I'll put a link in the comments. And you have all the info on my website. There's also an application. You got to fill that out, okay? So I have received a good amount of applications already. I counted, it's like 17 applications so far. 1 spot is already reserved, which means there's only 3 spots left. Okay, guys? So don't wait till the last fucking minute, as everybody always does, until they see us gallivanting and shit. And then they're, oh my God, I wish I came. All right, fuck it. I'll see you guys in the extended. Love you. Bye.